Welcome in everybody. We know the drill by now. We're going to be running the ad break now so that the pre-roll ads are disabled through the whole thing. McKenty starts, so welcome in. Hopefully your day has been going good. Ooh, baby, I've been waiting for this. Oh. All right. We're gonna sit back. I was really debating on playing the Donkey Kong rap, the DK rap. As I came in here. That's my IRL cover. Ooh. That's my IRL voice. I was heavily debating playing the DK rap when I came in here, but I was like, you know what? That might get me into trouble. That might get me into trouble. I don't know if that was clear or not, so I didn't do it. I don't know why. It's been stuck in my head today. I think it's because I said it. I said it once in a joke, trying to make a play on words or something earlier today, and then it's just stayed there ever since. But yes, we're going to be running the ad break, and then we'll bring in the stepchildren, and then we'll be getting started. Going good, solid work done. Woohoo! Let's go! Let's go! That's what we like to hear. You know what? I think today, we have officially spent more time in Fear and Hunger 2 doing the Maso mode run than we did in the entirety of the Dark Souls 2 playthrough. Well, okay, hold on. I don't know about time specifically, but definitely days. Definitely days. I'll have to double check what the final time was on the Dark Souls run. But we finished Dark Souls 2 with like somewhere between 101 and 97 or 96 deaths. Days, I believe, but what the fuck? Sub 30-hour Dark Souls would be impressive. We were definitely sub 30. We were definitely sub 30. Look again. Guys, we're not gonna go. We're gonna gloss over the issues I have with Dark Souls 2 because it's not deal-breaking issues, but the bosses were cakewalks. The bosses were not the issue with that game. We only died to one boss, and that was the Throne Watchers. Ooh, wait, I take that back. We died to the Throne Watchers and we died to the Last Giant. That's right, the Last Giant. Or the Giant King, whichever the big one is on the wall. We died plenty more times just in the transition areas between bosses. We died a ton. Ooh, actually, hold on, I'm sorry. I'm getting a little too ahead of myself. We did die plenty to a couple of the DLC bosses, but that was before we realized that we were trying to do the DLC way too early. And Iron King. You have to watch the VOD with the fuck happened in the run. Well, don't you worry, McKintis. As soon as I get off of my ass and finish working on these projects, the video of the Dark Souls 2 run will be out. Don't you worry, the condensed version is coming. But all of the VODs are available on the YouTubes under the playlists, because all of the live streams are kept on YouTube, just unlisted. Welcome in, son! Welcome in, my son! Welcome in! Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and switch on over, and then I'm gonna get this up and running. How are we doing today, everybody? How are we doing today? To be fair, I gave up on my E33 VOD condensation. It takes way too long. We can sit and have a chat about it if you don't want to just completely scrap the whole thing. We can sit and chat about it. I've been banned one time today. What did you get banned for? What did you do, son? What did you do? Why is Steam not open? There it is. Nothing outside of my usualness. Maybe. I know there's AI tools with paid DaVinci, but as of now, I'm not working on them. I mean, okay, so there are AI tools, but there's nothing that's going to take the process of editing out of DaVinci. The most AI thing it has is auto voice leveling in like captions. That's about the biggest ones. Like I said, we can have a sit down chit chat if you want to. No pressure. Auto voice cuts too, I thought. In DaVinci, not the way that you're thinking of. I think you're thinking of like the Premiere thing from Adobe, where it like cuts out everything in between audio blanks. DaVinci doesn't do that. It basically just transcribes the entire video, and then you can just go to a spot and then cut stuff out yourself. It doesn't. It's not an auto cut. I do know that part. I do know that one. I do know that one. Oh my god. Do you know what time it is? It's star time. It is star time, everybody. There's the game. It's sun time. My moon and stars. Wait, which one is this? Yeah, it's this one. Okay. Bro, y'all on that Young Scrolls knowledge? Well, I finished getting everything up and running here because I'm like behind, even though I'm starting early. I don't even have live split up yet. Lil Young Scrolls. All right. What was our timer at? Let me find out. Late. 27:31:06. Twenty-seven, 31:06. I told you I'd update the playlist eventually. I'm surprised you never pull up the new Javi's playlist. If it ever turns to a rapper, her rapper name is going to be Lil Coochie. Oh man. McIntyre. Alright, we're bringing the stepchildren in now. We're bringing the stepchildren in now. Alright, stepchildren are live. That's all her, by the way. It just makes me laugh every time. I mean, I got you. I got you. Sounds like a riot. Welcome to the stepchildren. All right. Okay. One way or the other, I don't know. Ah! I was talking back to myself. All right, we got to have a brief little recap real quick so we can explain what we're doing today. We got some big things to do. We got some big things to do. We got 5 mini-bosses left. We got 5 contestants left. 5 contestants are left in the festival. I should pause the game. 5 contestants are left in the festival. We have, in order of appearance that we're going to attempt, Marco, after dealing with the mob. Then, probably Sam-Marie. Then it's the 2 easy ones, which are Henrik and Chognar. And then the last one that we have to figure out how to deal with is Caligura. After those 5 are done, hopefully we get 3 heads out of it and we can make a save point. But regardless, after those 5 are done, it is straight to the tower and straight to final boss. Doesn't Chognar potentially decapitate you? Decapitate is the wrong word. If you've ever seen Scanners, or if you've ever seen the GIF from Scanners, it is essentially that. And to avoid that, we just have to stun his head, because otherwise, in 2 turns, we die. Chognar auto-kills you 2 turns into the fight. So, turn 1, we blind. Turn 2, we stun the head, and then we hope for the best. And then turn 3, the head dies. We just have to survive 3 turns. But that is the plan. We're gonna try. Leonos, thank you for liking the live, and thank you for sharing the live over on the Tiki Talks. I do appreciate it. But we're going to try to do the mob spawn thing. We're gonna try it. It didn't work yesterday because McKintis played Daytona during that point. But we'll try it again. All right. Back to the grind. Timer starts now. You know what I appreciate? What do you appreciate, son? What do you appreciate? Oh, good. Oh, goody, goody, goody. All right, I gotta go find Daytona real quick. Hold on. Strangely enough, I actually don't have Daytona on this playlist. Strangely enough, I don't have Daytona on this playlist. So I have to go to the other playlist. Where's Daytona? There's Daytona. Full throttle, my friends. Any Joelers? Any Joelers in chat? Let's go. All right. Daytona's back. All right, Dan, we're running. We're out. We're leaving. We have things to do, people to see, a mob to avoid. Wow, beer, a blue vial, and heroin. Okay. Move this down a little bit. Complete that. Just one hit. Also texting this goth lady out of my league, so it's just a big gamble tonight. Well, son? McKintis is usually the one that plays Daytona. Son, you have the power and luck of Daytona on your side. I believe in you. You can do this. You can bring this home. You can bring this home. I believe in you. Oh, good. Saving yourself the pain. That game is so creepy. Jay, this game is a treat. This game is a treat for those strong enough to endure it. How are we doing, team? How are we doing on the Tiki-Talk side? I have my hands up, sending all the energy your way. Give him the spirit bomb. Jublar, thank you for liking the live. I do appreciate that. God, how do we get out of here again? Fuck. How do we get over there? Alright, nothing bad's happened so far. Nothing bad's happened so far. All the bad luck Daytona creates here turns into IRL good luck. There you go. Surviving kid ended up not getting more than a 75% on the test of his job hunting overall. Not bad Monday. I got you. That's still crazy to me though that they required a what was it 100 question test for a coffee shop after like what 3 days of training. That is kind of crazy to me. Not gonna lie. Get with the ship. 96 questions after 10 days of training. Okay, so I could see it like a little more, but like, what kind of questions are we talking about? Like basic practices, or are we talking like specific like recipe mixes? I'm sorry, but when I played Daytona last, you went further than your previous roadblock. You know what? You're kind of right. You know what? You're kind of right. You are being factual today, and I don't appreciate it, son. All right, you don't get two. You don't get two in a row. You don't get two in a row. We're back to the other side. You had your one and done. You had your one and done. Remember what happened last time I played it? Yeah, needles spawned. That's insane. Never heard of a job requiring that, and find it ridiculous from a coffee shop. So, okay, so I have heard coffee shops that have done that before, but usually those are like specialty cafes. I don't know exactly the kind of place that you applied to, but like I have heard of places like that are on the higher spectrum of coffee, quote unquote.
You can call me Hieronymus Flex.
I have heard of them doing that before. No, please, one more. You know, there's a cost for everything. There is a cost for everything. They don't test you in engineering jobs? That's interesting. That is an interesting... That's an interesting piece of information. When you say they don't test you in engineering jobs, do you mean like... What are we talking? Oh man, he's not gonna move. He's not gonna move. I gotta weigh the grounds before I make espresso and I make cocktails, hand squeeze juices. Got you. Son, do you work? Do you work in one of those places? Do you have the inside knowledge that we are lacking? They will test you at the interview. They won't quiz you on the job. Got you. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. Hello. Restaurant with a cafe. Fair enough. What is the sauce? What are the secrets? What's the secret menu? This place requires that test quarterly after your employment starts of all employees. Oh, so it's not just like it's not an employment test. That is just a that's a keep your job test. Keep in mind, I'm not laughing at his predicament. I'm just laughing at the absurdity that I find of this situation from a coffee shop. One more. We'll see if it pops up again. We'll see if it pops up again. Right now, we kind of gotta get a little bit of heals in here. Dan's not looking too great physically. How many shillings do we have? How many shillings do we have? How much money do we have? $95. Okay, so we can pick up some more. We can pick up a few more. Oh goody. Oh goody. I don't know. This feels like it's fine. Why not go to Gerudo Valley while we're in the sewers? Starts to whisper to me in their dying breath, I left everything all in one Daytona. I'm sure he did. Good God, dude. All right. I don't know why he was so, like, vicious. Secretly, the One Piece is just Daytona. It's the original tape. How about Forest Temple music instead? Son, you have a habit of asking for things that are not on the playlist. I'll add it to the list. I'll add it to the list. Hold on, what do we have on here? What do we actually have on this one? Oh, this is the one with the Pizza Man soundtrack. Yo. All right, this does continue. This is literally the only thing that loops. Oh, hold on. You were asking about Sonic yesterday? Here you go. Here's your Sonic Adventure 2 soundtrack. While we're just running around, I'm not going to be too mad if this gets me muted. Guys, I think that's going to be our chill unwind game when we finish this run for like a day. I think we'll play some Sonic Adventure 2. We'll relive Peak. I'm sad I don't have it for GameCube. Yeah. I wish I still had my GameCube. I was a dummy, and I sold my GameCube when I was like 14. I had the GameCube, I had the PS2. Ooh, 9mm bullets, wow! But the Steam port isn't terrible. Alright, we're gonna give this a couple of attempts. We're gonna see if we can spawn the mob. If we can spawn the mob here, then we can avoid them in the alleyway. The spawn point is right here between the two doors. And there's a random chance of them spawning every time you run over it. So, I summon Startle! Aha! All right, the plan worked today, McKentis. No thwarting my ideas. Oh shit, no! All right, never mind. The plan didn't work. Plan didn't work. All right. Well, actually, hold on. Plan might work. Guys, the plan worked! Guys, the plan worked! Are you solo running? So we are playing through Masochism mode, which means we are locked to only one character. Everybody else is already moon scorched. Oh my god, guys, the plan worked! But yeah, so we only have access to one character. You get to stay alive because I deem you fit for juicage later. Through the power of the Sonic Adventure 2 soundtrack. You're welcome. Thank you, son. Thank you. Thank you for your service. I appreciate it. All the assistance. Alright, what's next on the list? I don't know what oh, it's the Pokemon one. It's the Pokemon's one. Oh no, I walked away. What did I miss? We got the mob to spawn. Away from the area that we don't want them in. Oh shit. But then we got these guys to deal with. Alright, this might still end badly. Yep, it might still end badly. Okay. Awesome. You know what, actually? Actually? I'm not mad. I'm not mad yet. There we go. Because if we bring them up here... Dan was preparing dinner. You haven't missed anything big yet. We just... The idea we tried yesterday with spawning the mob in a different location actually worked. But what is for dinner today? What are we cooking? What are we cooking up? What are you cooking? Wild. Yeah, I do need you guys to kind of come this way, though. Alright, cool. Awesome. Thank you. Chicken thighs in the oven, garlic parm seasoning, mac and cheese, and cheese in a salad. Sounds pretty good. Pretty tasty. Oh, okay. Marco time. Shit. How do we deal with Marco yesterday? Honestly, how do we deal with Marco yesterday? We'll find out. We'll figure it out. I think it's the arms. We just focus on the arms. We use the Ring of Wraiths. Should have said plus that would make more sense. If we were just living on a rotating rock, I guess. Does life even matter? You know what? You know what? Big questions. Big questions. Hey, come on, chill, chill, chill. Marco, where you at? Where's he at? Marco, where are you? Are you up on the 3rd floor? But where is bro at? Oh no, Dan's is feeling hungry. Time to take a food break. Have a meat pie. Bro, where are you at? Not in there. Oh, there you are. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Red arc on the arms. That's correct. Red arc on the arms. We'll start with the left arm because I don't want to find out what it does, and we know that we can at least survive what this one does. So I know the head has about 1200 HP, and we can't deal that much damage to it right now, so we have to keep going. Thundaga! We just have to stun the arms until the arms are gone. I don't like that. I don't like that. Hold on. Okay, we dodged. We dodged. You know what? Just use the red arcs to take the arms. We'll just do that. We'll just do that. We can gamble a little bit here. Nah, we'll just do it. We'll just take it. We'll just take it. Okay, now we can just rebuild our mind a little bit. Work on the legs. What? Big tackle. Thundercats. Oh. Okay, you know what? Actually, no, we're out of mind heals. Actually, so no, we can go. We can go back and get Dr. Kiefer. We can go back and get Dr. Kiefer. Not before going crazy, though, probably, but we could. God, even with the guard, he's doing that. All right. You know what? Actually, since we're going to be doing this, since he doesn't have his arms anymore, let's switch back to the Leechmonger. Yep, that hurt. Try to get as much healing as we can out of this. Okay, we do have to use a heal. Alright, this plan is flawed. Okay, maybe the Wraith Ring was actually better. Okay, hold on. Yeah, with all the debuffs, Leechmonger not really holding up as well, honestly. He did miss. He did miss. Snarf, snarf. What about the Thundercats? You know what? I'm not sure how we got to Thundercats. Just double checking. Give me sight beyond sight. You know what? We'll punch him while he's down. By the way, we don't get nothing from Marco. Each kick hurts you more. Oh, did it actually deal damage? Hold on. All right, so Marco's down. That's one off the list. Now we have 3 easy ones in a row. 3 easy ones in a row, and then we have the problem child. Why can't we go down? Okay. There we go. Why did you have to beat him? Because he deserved it. Something good, please? Nope. Alright. Hold on. Kinda huge. Honestly, kinda huge. That should be 2 sets of pep pills now. What was that? That was pep pills. Pep pills are what we've been hunting for quite a while. They are a very nice little item that lets us take 2 turns in combat, which is good for us. Bad for enemy. They will also let us make a really nice little drink later on. That'll basically give us superpowers. Alright. So we need to... We can't go to the right. We have to go down and around to get back to the sewers. We have to go back to Dr. Kiefer's shop. But we need to get to the sewers so we can go get some heals done. Unless we get really lucky here. Oh, we kinda got lucky, alright. We'll drink that vodka when we need it. Alright, anyways, out. Let's get out. I don't like that. Oh no, the bean has found us! Guys, the bean has followed us. Okay, we have to deal with this guy. This is not ideal. There should be an old lady in here. We can get a heal on. There should be an old lady in here unless we already dealt with her earlier. I don't remember if we did. Oh, good, a pistol. Hello, friend. Did you spend almost 28 hours on a Maso run in about 20 seconds? Yes. Yes, we did, Entry. Okay, good. Rat lady's here. We can heal. Except I have the wrong ring on. Let's take the cane. But welcome in. How are we doing today, Entry? We're gonna have ourselves a good run. A couple of big problems have already been sorted. We are in the end game now. Hey, good. The arm is gone. Fine. Good. Awesome. Sweet. Fantastic. All right, so we need to go from here. We need to get the Kiefer. We need to get to Kiefer's shop through the sewers. Then we need to get all the way back over to the church, so we can deal with Sam Marie. Then we need to do Henrik in Shognar. Then we have to try and deal with Caligura. But at some point we have to go... We need to check how many heads we have, and we need to see... We need to get some more soul stones, because we need to get Bob and Weave. We need to get Bob and Weave. Non-negotiable. That is a non-negotiable part of this process. Once we deal with the rat lady, that is. There we go. Alright. How many heads do we have? How many heads do we have? We have a death mask head, we have the rat hag head, we have a neighbor head, so that's enough for one. That's enough for two. If we get one more, we can get 3 soul stones. One more head gets us 3 soul stones. Actually, one more. Actually, we have enough. We have enough to get 3 because we already have 1 in shard. All right. Okay, so do we? I don't want to go back to the orphanage because if I'm... Oh yeah, that's right, you're here. I don't want to go back to the orphanage because I believe the Gold Bros are still running around in the orphanage. I'm not a fan of that. That is why we healed. That is why we healed. Alright, so there is a head. Alright, so best course of action, run up, around. Try to get past the bell ends. That's gonna be kind of... That kind of sucks. Actually, that's kind of rough. Not gonna lie, that is kind of rough. Not going to lie. Alright, we did it. We did it. We're good. We're good. We're fine. We never have to go through there again. That goes back to pre-evil Bob. We don't want that one. We want to go this way. Ooh, but wait, the mob's over there. That is the... Oh, that's the downside. The mob's over there right now. That's the trade-off we had to make. Okay, come on. Let's see. Let's go get some healing in real quick. Let's restore ourselves real quick. I'm sorry. Would you like to run that one by me again, please? That would have been... That would have sucked so much to have the run into this thing. Do a couple of guard pluses. Yo, look outside OST. Let's go, my dudes. Crazy Red. Welcome in. Hopefully your day is going good. All right, let's get this. Let's let our mind get healed up real quick, and then we will venture up to look at whether or not the mob's gonna be an issue. The day is the best. Are you liking the slaps and Terminate, brother? It has been a long and rough journey. We are doing a Masochism mode run. It is my first time playing Masochism mode, and we are so close to the end. The learning curve is pretty high, I will say. A little bit. A little bit. Little bits. Compared to look outside, it's a romp. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Look outside's pretty good, though. I do enjoy look outside. Ryan Gosling glasses is just doing a test run. Oh, man. I'm telling you, that's the one. I don't see that one, like, at all. I don't see that one at all. Look Outside is wild now with the Rat Cave. I have not played Look Outside since release, actually. I haven't tested it out after the updates. I got 1.5k to go for Mega Man X4. You do. You do. They added so much you're gonna pop off, my dude. Oh, well, that's gonna be an October thing. You don't or refuse to understand. I just don't see it. Why am I trying to use Red Arc on this thing? That's one I just don't see. Save it for then, it's hella worth it. Yeah, that's definitely on the list for October. We're gonna be going through a lot of indie games. We're gonna bring back indie horror game bingo. We'll be doing that. We'll be doing some of that. We're gonna be looking at Silent Hill F. We got a lot on the plate for October. I'm pretty excited. That's if we ever get out of this run. As if we ever get out of this hellscape. Look Outside, I'm hyped for. We're gonna play that in October live as well. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For me, I gotta see if my OG save file is fine or if I have to restart, as I got at least 2 archives. Yeah, I couldn't tell you honestly. I don't know if they did a save if they did like a save reset thing or if like it got corrupted. I haven't looked at it. I did play it when it first came out, and it was pretty fun. And then I knew they put out some updates, but I haven't been back to check them out since. Come on. Come on, Dan. Can we stop missing? Today's not the day for that. Today's really not the day for that. I could use a win today. Of course you're going to be over here. I don't want to waste any more of you guys. I don't want to waste any more of my blood bags. You guys serve a valuable purpose. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. You exist. Hey, look, tobacco, free. Nice. You exist to make me feel whole. And to take your heads. That's also a thing. I guess Shrug, but if it's gonna be, I'll just be miffed as I had a great team of Tooth Lad, Hockey Mask, She-Hulk, and Dave. Ah, Dave. Good old Dave. How do we live without Dave? Hold on. Look, I know I just talked about them being here, but can they come through the gate? It doesn't look like they can. It also doesn't look like we can shoot them. Alright, Keefers might be out of the question. Keefers might be out of the question. I'm hearing blasting. Who's going off? Two sides. Two sides. Alright, so we can't shoot them down, which means we can't get to, we can't go to Kiefer's. Which is a bit of a problem. Tiny, tiny bit of a problem. Why did the music stop? Why are you like this? There we go. We just had to freak him out a little bit. Alright, why did the music stop? Hold on, why are we broken? What are we doing? Alright, should be good. Another goated game that we might check out in October just because. Bonus points to anybody that can tell me what it is. Gotta head out as my lunch break's over. Have a good rest of the stream. Crazy Red, thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate it. You have a good rest of your day. Yeah, it's been a while since I played through Symphony, so and then after talking about it the other days, it got me really wanting to like play a little bit of it again. Thanks so much for the follow. I do appreciate it. We'll see you around. So we might throw some Symphony on the list. Kind of break things up a little bit. Probably not a full run, at least not like in October, but it'll probably be on the list. Harmony of Dissonance, probably my favorite. Symphony is really good, though. Only reason I don't think I can put Harmony up there is just because it's on the Game Boy Advance and not on the PlayStation, but you know what? Harmony is solid. It has some really fun mechanics. Other than that, they're practically identical as games. Also, Harmony has my favorite Belmonts. Ooh, that was close. All right, into the light, into the light, into the light. We gotta look at something real quick. Celestial Cyborg, I do appreciate the like on the live. Welcome in. All right, where's Marco's shit? All right, so we need two. We need 2 soul stones to get Bob and Weave. Two soul stones to get Bob and Weave. Versus. Alright, so main focus. We just need 2 more soul stones and we get Bob and Weave. Alright. 2 more soul stones. Just probably pause so we don't lose stats while we're sitting here. We are about to go deal with the last couple of bosses, or try to. Hopefully we have good luck. So far, the biggest problem that we have come across, we've dealt with first. Funny you should ask, I just got done making my first 2 models with correct magnetization. Let's go! Let's go! Also, I didn't ask before, and if you feel like answering, you can. If you don't have to. But, did you get these pieces because you're building an army, or did you get these pieces as show pieces? Either way is cool. I was just curious. Son of a fuck. Okay, let me get inside real quick, and then I'll look at that. I'll look at that real quick. I now have the process down. It's cost me a heck of a lot in replacement arm pieces at €6 a pop. £6 a pop? Euro pop? Building an army in Minecraft. Yes. That's cool. Super dope. I'm waiting. I want to see what all I can find and put together before I buy things. So I'm planning some stuff out because I'm looking at the paints and everything. When I'm done, I'll have 9 more dogs I can chop and change for my 1,000 pointer. There you go. There you go. I mean, you could technically, honestly, if you found anybody that ran like APOCs, you could run a really interesting APOC game with those. Doshu, welcome in. Yeah, Nurglings. You know, make some Death Guard. Run an APOC game with all your Warhounds, maybe a Titan. Warhound. Not like price wise, but like point wise. Is it like 420? 220? 280? 290? Mid threes? Somewhere in there. Alright, the process continues, guys. We're just healing up. We've seen this process 100 times. Feel free to chit-chat about whatever. We're gonna be here for a minute. This is Castlevania? It is! This is from the Symphony soundtrack. The Symphony of the Night OST. Set of 7 of the Chaos Knights on War Dogs, the sets of 2 of the Imperial Knights armors that can double as different types of War Dogs? Yeah. Right, but I mean, like, what are the point buys on them? Is, I guess, more what I was asking. How much does a war dog cost to put on the board? Sorry, I probably didn't make that clear. Is it similar to a Dread? Right back to y'all by the public Wi-Fi while waiting to while waiting on the VA. Fair enough. Welcome back, Leonis. We are still going. Because what is it? Let me go. Shit. Hold on, Dodge. Did we pin that thing in Discord? Did we pin that link to the Army Maker thing? Actually, never mind. I found it. Never mind. I found it. Hold on, we're nerding out really quick. Momentary reprieve, momentary break. Momentary break. Because now I'm curious about something. Oh, 130 to 1... Really? 130 to 150? Interesting. I mean, it is a single unit, so I guess that kind of tracks, but... What's that? How much is a Dread? Hey, this gives me a break to breathe for a second because we are in a stressful point. Let's see. Is this? I'm just curious about the points. Yeah, Mephiston and Dante's are about the same point wise. What about the Dread is about 160? 355 to 375? Yeah, so like my Dreadnought's like 160, and then my companies are a lot lower cost, obviously, for multiple units. But my my heroes are like in the 120 range, so that tracks. That tracks. At least for my Blood Angels. My Thousand Suns, however, has Magnus, which is a 420 drop. Magnus, my boy. Half of the army is just Magnus. All right. Anyways, Magnus is really cool. Sorry, guys. I'll pop this off now. I just wanted to check that real quick. All right, we're back. Don't worry, we're back. My 1,000 point army is 6 War Dogs and 6 Nurglings. I got you. Leonis, thank you for the subscription. I need to really put those things back up there. I do appreciate it. Enjoy the ad-free viewing experience as well as the clown emotes and other emotes that are in there. as well as all of the other goodies that come along with that. But thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. A 1,000 Suns sounds like a really fun army. But it has a lot of... hey, free tobacco. It has a lot of minor rules. I still need to figure out how to actually sub with the Prime. I think I've linked the account. It just won't let me... so the way you do it, right, is when your subscription runs out, which you should still have... You should... I think you should still have Prime on it. You just go to the subscribe button, and then there's a tick box that'll say subscribe with Prime. Yeah. And then once that happens, then you just click the tick box and it uses your Prime account. Alright, so we gotta go... What are we doing? Do we go get the heads first? I think we go get the heads first, right? Actually, you know what? We can go do Henrik. Get the heads. Then we can go do Chognar, and we can save Saint-Marie for last. I'll put a pic in the Discord. Fair enough. I got you. Did you organize everything? Which track is this? Which track are we on? Oh, the Tower of Mist. Goated. Oh, actually, hold on. Minor problems. Where the fuck did my playlist go? Okay, we were venturing into dangerous territory. It was just auto-playing the Symphony of the Night soundtrack, which is lucky, but it definitely left the playlist. It definitely left the playlist. There we go. Alright, how much paint we talking? Ballpark. How much paint we talking? I mean, I'll go look. I'll go look once we finish up here today, but you know what? Curiosities. Alright. So I'm thinking we do Henrik first. We do Henrik, then we get the heads and the soul stones, then we do Chognar. Then we come back, hit Saint-Marie. Then we run all the way out to get... Woo! Hello. Bob and Weave. Because we know that we can deal with Saint-Marie without it. Or, you know, we could try to do it first. We could try to do it first, because with Bob and Weave we get extra evasion, which is always good. Who is this peasant and why is he trying to step to dance? Hey, you guys remember a while back when we were still working on the... Why do we have... we stepped on a nail. We were working on the Monster Hunter speedrun stuff. Before that died. And all of a sudden, like... Good Mythical Morning started playing in the middle of the stream. Yeah, that issue's back on YouTube where my playlist is stopping and going into autoplay, so that's fun. Alright. Leechmonger. Alright, let's deal with Henrik. Why did the timer stop? Hold on. Why did the time... I must have, like, hit the keyboard or something. I don't know why the timer stopped. Hour and 11 minutes, so we would be at 28:42. Why did the timer stop? Why have we had so much live split issues? In the last 2 days. Oh, and now the timer's gonna be red. New world record right here. I don't know about that, but you know. All right, we deal with the fork arm first. Fork arm first. Okay, that means we stop that one. Then we go back to the fork arm. Then we just take the knife arm. Now it's guard pluses to the end. Actually, you know what? That's a game I haven't touched in a hot minute. Balatro? Did anybody get into the Balatro craze? I played a decent amount of it. Bye, Henrik. Wanted to, but I never bought it. Fair. It's addicting. Ashen Dad, thank you for the follow. Always follow Funger. Well, welcome in. We are currently working on a Masochism mode run. This is the first time I've played a Masochism mode. And we are playing as Daniel. Our man Dan's. And we are very close to the end. Honestly, we don't have a whole lot left. Now that we've dealt with Henrik, all we have left to do is deal with Chognar, Samarie, and Caligura, and then we are good for the tower. So we are taking things a little slow, a little cautious, because we are out of save points, but we're not doing bad. Things aren't going bad. Hopefully your day's going good. One more what? One more what, Mike Intis? Three more, okay. Three more. Yeah, we've done two of them. We've done two of them. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing solid today. Honestly, today's a good day. Don't worry about the timer. The timer turned red because I messed up the timer. All right, let's get these. Let's loot these boxes really quick, because we know that we didn't touch these. Shillings, red herb. God, Tails has been failing a lot. Tails has been failing a lot. All right, so we get our soul stones here. All non-contestant heads, because we at the end of all this, we still do need to buy Alchemy Volume 3 from Pocket Cat. So we do need at least one contestant head. And how many pep pills do we have? We have 2 pep pills. Okay, so what we need, at the very least, we need 1 light blue vial and 1 pep pill, so that we can make a brown vial. That way, when we go into the final fight, we can dose up on heroin in Minecraft, and we can use the brown vial also in the fight in Phase 2. That's the end game strat. We are primed for it because we did find extra pet pills, which means we can still use 1 dose of them outside of that. Probably on Caligura. Probably on Caligura. In my Christian Minecraft server? Heroin? I've had people look at me weird when I say that. Has that joke disappeared? Has that joke disappeared? We can call it Azucar. Not for me. Good. Good. Then I still remember all of the memes of legend. Ah. For the clock app, that's sugar in Spanish, by the way. Ooh. Sugar in Spanish. Azucar. I was there when the baby danced. I was there when the baby danced. Azucar. I was there for badgers and mushrooms. Like, wait, when you say badgers and you mean badgers? Like badgers, or like is it a different badgers? Like we talking badgers and armadillos? Knowers? Any knowers? Badgers? The Newgrounds days? It's a snake. Yes, 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 that is the one. Badgers. Okay, that's not what I wanted, but sure. You know what? Give me the matches. Fuck it. We can't go to Keepers anyways. Might as well fucking just buy shit. Alright, we'll keep that. That should be good enough. Only Newground knowledge I bring is Power Star. I was there when there was free real estate in Mario DBZ. Let's see. Hold on. Can I roll one of the Dragon Ball Z Bridge stuff today? Can I roll one?
Where's the lamb?
No! Still a good one. Not a Dragon Ball Z one. I do have a couple of abridged clips in there. Where's the lamb sauce? Did you watch the Power Star vids, Benny? Power Star vids. When I was 8, that shit hit so hard. I'd probably have to see it again to be able to tell you. I mean, there was a lot of shit lurking while dealing with the VA. Fair enough. You go do what you gotta do. We'll be here. Evil Mario versus Luigi. I don't know. Honestly, I'd have to see. I'd have to see part of it. Link me to a video of it, and then I'll be able to tell you if I did or not. Quack and I Am the Hype are not one of them. I will be disappointed. You'll just have to find out. You'll just have to roll the random soundboard until it happens. There are also some Game Grump clips in there that I was pretty happy to find. Ooh, wait, actually, guys, hold on. Can our chill? Oh, hold on, we'll make a vote. Can our wind down game be RimWorld? Can our wind down game be RimWorld? Can we start a cult in RimWorld? Or do we want to do Sonic? I'm much less excited about Sonic now. I'm just kidding. Either one's fine. I'm not spending my hard-typed Baka bits on a gotcha sound game. Not that the rest of you shouldn't. Well, what are you saving yours for then, Dodge? What are you saving yours for? Okay, we got 5 soul stones. 5 soul stones. I'm not saving them, Betty. I'm hoarding them. Okay. Okay. I got you. I got you. We're gonna have to put Dodge on an episode of Hoarders. Actually, you know what? McKintis, what's really funny is by the time we finish this, you'll probably have enough to buy, Mega Man. Those options might not even matter. Hold on, can we kill Chognar with guns? I think we can, right? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. This makes the— oh my god, this is— guys, we're in business. Oh, yes. Oh. We don't even have to fight Chognar. Alright. Problem solved. Problem solved. We do also have to do Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask at some point. That's probably going to be after the new year. Because yeah, but we do have to do those. Oh, good. We don't even have to deal with Chognar. If I wasn't farming points, this would be an immaculate Daytona trigger. Oh my god, McKintis. Oh my god. I live in fear whenever McKintis' name pops up. For one reason and one reason only. McKintis is the bringer of Daytona. McKintis has played Daytona the most. Ooh, hey. Are you still running Silksong? Are you still running Silksong? Because I'm going to be real honest with you. That might be my only exposure to the game. I have so much on my plate, I don't know if I would ever get to finishing Hollow Knight and then playing Silksong. No, that's fair. That's fair. I know you said you were feeling a little iffy about it that one day. No, I got you. I'm not sitting here calling you. I'm just saying. I was just wondering because of the last I remember we were having that chat about how it felt when we first started. Honestly, I've heard a little bit of mixed opinions across the board. Okay, so Chognar. Definitely a super fun game. I just don't have insane expectations is all. I got you. That's fair. Fuck. Okay, so we have two bosses left. We have 2 bosses left. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna do this while we're taking a little bit of a breather. Let me go to a new tab here. Let us do. I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Let me just find it. You just let me find it. Okay, there's more tracks on here than I thought there was. Hold on. Where's it at? Where's it at? Holy crap. There's 178? There's no way there's 178. Loops Daytona on repeat? No. Where, what? Where's this at? Okay, apparently you can't find it by looking at the OST, so we'll do this.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot that was a rare game. Okay. Yeah, okay. Guys, I'm not even gonna lie to you. DK64 might have just made the list. Fuck. Why are you the way that you are, Death Mask? Oh yeah, there you are. Monkey noises from chat. Be real honest with you guys, I don't remember that game being very good. But this was fire. Oh, no. Okay, problems. Not a fan of the DK64 style games. What, the early, like, N64, like, 3D platformers? One I liked the most was Conquer. Conquer is goated. Conquer is... It is not aged well, but it's still... It's goated. Shit. Well, this isn't good. Yeah, this is not good. Shit. Alright. Hold on. God damn it. Dan, don't you do this to me right now. Dan, don't you do this to me right now. No, don't go back inside, you fucking idiot! Oh my god, I didn't want to run that far! I hit down! Oh, I hit down! Why did you keep going left? Alright, we have a problem. Alright, we have a problem. Oh, that's why I couldn't find it. Did you know it's not called the DK rap? The actual track is not called the DK rap. We do have heals. We do have heals. Okay, so we gotta go, when we leave, we gotta hold down. There's a different one that's called the DK Rap, I think? Maybe. It's called the Banana Bunch. I did not know that that track was called the Banana Bunch. Alright, we gotta hold down. We gotta hold down. Alright, well, here we go. How is he so quick? We are really pushing our luck with this. Dan, I need you to run. I need you to run. No, not like this. Not like this. Oh God, no. All right. All right. Okay, hold on. Hold on. All right. Okay. Okay. Cool. We go again. We go again. Okay. Maybe we just do Chognar like normal and save the bullets for that. But we know for a fact this is doable. We know this is doable. And we will eventually get it. Why we have such horrid luck running away, I'll never know. Okay, hold on. Where's this stupid room that has the 3 of them? Because, like, we miss it every time. Where's it at? No, that's not the right one. Where's the other one? That was the warm-up run, yeah. I'm all warmed up. I'm all warmed up. Ready to go. This time for real. That was the throwaway run. Oh. Have I mentioned how much I hate death masks? At any time recently? Just curious. What do you mean we're getting scared? Dan? Don't think so. All right. All right, so we got to go back to find... You know what? This gives us a chance to actually go to Kiefer's, though, so it's not like this is... I'm trying to find a silver lining here. It's not really going well. This does give us a chance to go to Kiefer's, though, before we summon the mob, which is not, like, a bad thing, because we can actually get the tobacco that we didn't have last time. Alright, we gotta reset the moon real quick. I do want to grab that box because we forgot to grab it. Then at any given time, I'm barely paying attention. That's fair, Dodge. That's fair. You have my undivided attention. Then I apologize. Yeah, 303 rounds. Ew, stinky. Hold on, why is the moon already going off? Like, why are you already popping off? What are you doing? Alright, well, here we go. Peddler, welcome in! That's not a commentary. No, I got you, buddy. I got you, Peddler! Oh my god. I'm suffering. I'm suffering. We had a really good run die to another death mask. We had another good run die to another death mask. I haven't worked, that's why I kept them. Exactly. Exactly. How are we doing, Peddler? Hopefully good. Hopefully good. We are now going to be clawing our way to get back to where we were. Oh. I'm just getting stoned tonight? Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, we are about to crash out. Dan, we need to get you some help. We need to get you some help. And, like, quick. Why are they throwing rocks at you? Watching a friend play Kingdom Come Deliverance earlier. How was that going? How was the Kingdom Come Deliverance experience? Be good, we can at least heal up here. I need to look into that game. I don't know how I feel about it from what I've seen. Gonna grab food, be back at 5, but no worries, buddy. You go do that. You go do that. Get your munchies. I should have guarded there. I have to take my tablets again. Well, don't do that. That I can only take with food. Go eat something really quick. Go eat something really quick. Seems like it so far. Out of 4, I've already finished it. It drops 80%. It's negative 80% on sales. 80% marked off. Makes something at 11:20 p.m. I mean, you can do that, right? That's a heck of a sale. Like, are we talking about the first one, or are we talking about the second one? I'd be really shocked if you said it was the second one. First one. Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, damn, the second one's already 80% off? What happened? All right. Okay. We need to save that. Hit the arms, then we just double guard. Oh, I got the tater chips. What kind are we dealing with? What kind do we pop it in our mouth? Lay's cheese and onion, like the cheddar ones. I'm thinking of sour cream and onion. The one I'm thinking of is cheddar and sour cream. We don't have the same flavors as you guys? Okay. I got you. And over here, the brand is Walker's. Interesting. Ow. All right. There we go. Now we're at least back to some kind of manageable. Should we just make like chip dip out of like that French onion soup mix or whatever it is? And sour cream. We usually don't make that unless there's like a bunch of people gonna be around because it makes a ton. But it is tasty. Ah. Really? Where'd you go? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. You come back here, mister. There you go. Good job. Doshu! How we doing, buddy? We are clawing our ways back from a very rough defeat. Have you tried the playable, unplayable characters mod? I have not. Who all does that add? That's the one where you can play as like August, right? I'm just big chilling? Well, fair enough. Fair enough. We were, and then we got jumped. You can play with with all 6 of the remaining characters. Okay. Is there anything interesting that any of them do? Because it is that's an unofficial one, right? Okay, we get enough tobacco. We have enough tobacco. Yep, there they are. All right. We're 2 for 2. We're 2 for 2. We're 2 for 2. Okay, hold on. Very well made. They all have unique storylines and gimmicks. For example, Bremen soldiers don't attack Pav. That's kind of dope. That is kind of dope. I'd be really curious to play as August. Hold on. Fuck! Why did he run back? I thought he'd get stuck over there. Okay, well, this is going to be a problem. Might be a bit of a problem. All right, cool. Cool. Crisis averted. Cool. It worked again. We're fine. And we got Kiefer's shop done already, so we're fine. We're big chilling. There's a PDF which mentions all of the gimmicks. Ooh, I might have to look into that. Welcome back, McIntus. We just did the mob trick again. We are back in business. We are back in business. The optimal spot to spawn these guys is near the large red circle because no enemies can enter the red circle and you can shoot them safely from there. The problem is they don't take damage from guns. No need to fight them? Nope. Or at the very least, every time we've shot at them, nothing has happened. I have wasted some bullets on them and they have not dropped. They do, only the mallet guys don't. And the mob has one mallet guy. So it might be a Maso mode thing, maybe? Because like I have definitely shot like multiple shotgun rounds into like the rifle guy and he just stays standing. That's part of the reason why we started trying to do this trick. Interesting. I don't know if it's like bugged out or something then, because we definitely wasted some bullets on him. I know they don't go through that gate, so... Hold on, wait for it. Yeah. Do they give like a hit register? Because like I was not getting any kind of feedback from it. All right. I don't want to waste all of you guys. I need you guys for healing later. You can blind them too, even though the blindness tooltip won't show. Interesting. Might be the panic that usually comes with them approaching a run that has something to do with it. Probably. There's a good chance. There is a good chance that could be the case. A goated bottle of beer. Nice. But for now, though, we don't have to worry about that. Since we did get them to spawn over there. That, and I don't think we're going to have the chance of walking over the spawn point in the area. I mean, I don't know, but I don't think so. This is the center of town? That is, in fact, the center of town. That is, in fact, the center of town. Alright, so we gotta get one more down. Oh, the Marco setup is very painful, honestly. When it works, but oh man, it is painful. Oh, you know what? Fuck it, never mind. We're fine. Oh, we don't have the spear equipped right now, though. Hold on. I was getting a little worried there for a second. I know I kind of zoned out there for a moment. Without your arms, you're nothing. Oh, wow. All right, never mind. All right, you are still something, unfortunately. I guess we'll still have to do this the hard way, I guess. All right. Oh, look, needles spawned. Good. All right, all right, all right. Cool. Awesome. Sweet. All right. Onwards to Marco again. I do like that order, though. I do like the order that we're doing this in. I do like doing Marco first, then doing Henrik, and then grabbing the Soul Stones, and then dealing with Chognar if we have the bullets, which right now we don't, but, you know, that was to do with the Bellins. And also, the Chognar fight, like, it's not the end of the world if we have to do it, but the bullets definitely make that easier. Shotgun shells. How many? Right, Marco has to be on the... There he is, actually. Oh, you came downstairs. Look at you. Look at you go. You can easily kill Chognar, Marco, and Tanaka with enough bullets. Hugo and the mob aside. Interesting. We don't have enough right now to do... Oh, we found one shotgun shell. I don't think we have enough to deal with Marco. We have one shotgun shell, 6 303 rounds. Honestly, Marco's not even that bad, really. Chognar just has like an insta kill on turn 2, which is kind of wild. All right. Let's drink a beer. Let's not use goulash, thank you. Yeah, whatever, fuck it. Here we go. Oh, that's it. Oh, he stuns you. Oh, that's what that does. Oh, well, we're done already then. Okay. Yeah, we're just done already. Can you blind Peddler? Can you blind Marco? Marco, advanced martial arts, exactly. You can? Is it through the head or the torso? Because I had a theory it was the torso. I didn't test it. Oh, really? It's still the head. That is kind of crazy. But he has 0 magic stats anyways. Right. Can we run? Because we get hit one more. If we get hit one more time, we die. If we get hit one more time, we die. So we're gonna shoot for the Hail Mary here. Yep, there it is. All right, cool, sweet, awesome. All right, 94. All right, team, we're at the 2-hour mark or just under it, so you know what that means. We're gonna take a quick 5-er. I'm gonna get up and stretch and walk around for a second, then we're gonna come back, and we're gonna give it one more good solid go. One more good solid go, because this is a bit of a lengthy setup. So these runs are going to be, like, the amount of runs are going to get shorter, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, we're going to BRB. We'll be right back, and I will see you in a few minutes. I don't think I've ever sat down and watched the whole thing. All right. Once more onto the breach. Let's go find the loot real quick. I think it's down from here. Or no, it's straight across, isn't it? No. Okay. Here it is. All right. Nothing good in it, but that's fine. Oh, wait, it's just down from Pocket Cat? Never mind, we're making this way harder than it has to be. We're making this way harder than it has to be. I am back, but not in great number. Not in greater number. You're good. All's good, Dodge. Alrighty, what do we have? We need to eat some food. And we need to get to the sewers again. Okay, duct tape. All right, we just need one good run, and we're done. One good run, and we're done. The final boss, we're in there. Like, we're good for it. We're good for it. We just need everything before that to go smooth. Oh. All right, first stop, getting some heals. Then it's to Kiefer. Because I know exactly how to manipulate the final boss fight. That's why. That's why. Everything else, crapshoot. Final boss, we're sold. With the power of heroin, we will win this. And I'm not kidding. Like, the answer to the final boss fight is the exact items that we have equipped in heroin. That, like, I'm not kidding. That is the exact best case scenario for the final boss fight that makes it null and void. It's kind of crazy. The power of Azukar. Yeah, we're still fine. Still fine. There's the pre-heal bop. There's pre-heal bop. So we go this way. It's the power of drugs. Yes. If we've learned anything from Fallout, you can overcome any obstacle with enough drugs. All right, cool. We'll just get the setup going again. Once we get past Marco, the run's like actually on. We just got to be conscious of when we go to deal with Chognar, because of where the vial and where the death mask is. We can aggro them if we go too far to the left. That's what's been causing us the issues. Because honestly, once we get out of Old Town, we're fine. I think we do more damage to the head, so we'll take that one. Way more damage to the head. All right. All right. All of our blood bags are still intact. The blood bags in your pocket fills you with determination. Something like that. We have exactly enough to deal with this. Fitting that comes on after the shotgun comes out. All right, let's get our... Where are they at? Where's it at? Where's the tobacco? There it is. We just need 40 left over for Old Town. So the rest of this can just go to tobacco. Pretty rich? Yeah, we're not doing too bad on shilling. That's not the issue. $12 tobacco should be fine for a while, honestly, and we can buy an extra blue vial just when we get down there with the 50. Fucking body drop it onto the ground as it bleeds out, fills you with determination. Just for safety. Just for safety. I'm always filled with determination. Sometimes desperation, but you know. Potato, potato. Ooh, hold on, wait. Okay, never mind. I thought the pipe was getting used up for some reason. All right, we have a lot of heals. Let's do it. The heads you chopped off from all your could-be homies fills you with determination. All your could-be homies. Yeah, purifying talisman. Let's go. Why were they just not showing up yesterday? Honestly, why? Okay, shotgun shells. Nice. It's stupid nail. Oh, they're all over here. Okay, hold on. Dan, are we seriously gonna do this? All right, fuck. Okay. Okay, new idea. New idea for the manipulation. We put on the small things amulet and raise our agility. Since we're not fighting them anyways. Or at least the goal is not to fight them. This is so unlucky. Yeah, we had... The game gave us a false sense of security with that first run. Update 9K, let's go. Okay, false sense of security overcome. Now, cold logic begins. Hey, pep pills. You know what? That's pretty good. Pretty solid, honestly. All right, here we go. Back down into the sewers. It kind of sucks that Marco has to be the start of this. But it be what it be. It be what it be. Don't know why that stopped, but okay. Alright, we do it again. Go find our blood bags, let's get ourselves a heal, go to Kiefer's, summon the mob, and then run from the mob. Ooh, wait a minute, hold on. Hold on. Aha, I forgot about you. Something good, please? Right, never mind. So honestly, knowing what I know now, I probably would have saved the save we made after doing Olivia and Tanaka until after we completed Olivia, Tanaka, and then Marco. Because honestly, the Marco setup, now that we know how it works, is very tedious. Just because of the area you have to cover. But that would have meant doing Olivia, Tanaka, and then the Marco setup all in one chunk and then saving, which is a lot more progress to make. So I think we would have had the equal amount of pain, whereas now if we just start off and fail the Marco setup, we know that the run is done. But if we get the Marco setup, all we gotta do is avoid the death mask and we're fine. Because we know how to deal with Chognar, we know how to deal with Henrik, we know how to deal with Saint-Marie. The only wild card in this whole process is Caligura, who we have not fought yet. But he gets like a ton of attacks because he has so many limbs that's why we want to do Marco, so we can get his ability called Bob and Weave, which raises your evasion. It's brutal, but the opposite was a crazy slog too. Yeah, so either way you look at it, it's like it's really rough. We are just out of save points unless we get 3 more heads. Bobbing and weaving, exactly. Because again, once we get through the moment we get to the tower, the run's done. Not literally, but like, the run's done. The moment we get to the tower. The final bosses in Masochism mode, they might be a little bit more of an issue. Like, they might take a little longer, but the strat pretty much renders them null and void. How many guys? We have 4 of those left, so we gotta save that. Let's get back to full here. No, we are still a ways off. We are right back at square one. We are right back at square one for the time being. I was just saying, once we get to the final boss, the moment we get to the tower, the game is pretty much done. You know, barring left field complications. I need the head. I need that head. There we go. Alright, we'll get that box later then. We'll get that box on the way back. Yeah, nah. The roughest part of this, because we know how to deal with 3 of the bosses easily. But the roughest part of this whole thing is just the mob. Getting rid of the mob. Or getting past the mob. Once we're past the mob, we're pretty much good. Up until the rest of the bosses. Fuck! I hit... Oh my god. Alright, whatever. No, the mob spawn worked. The mob spawn idea works. To a degree. Why do you do that, playlist? What are you doing? This is why I hate doing the actual YouTube playlist. Because it never stays on the playlist. There we go. Playlist more like pause list. I had a whole, there was a whole section in one of the Monster Hunter runs we were doing where a video started playing in the background and I got copyright claimed because I didn't know it was playing. Because the playlist stopped and it shot over to a Good Mythical Morning episode. Right when I was in the middle of a fight. Everybody makes are all separate in OBS to a degree. To a degree. I have all desktop audio on one track and then I have the mic on the other right now. I don't have like a whole bunch of sources. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do this right now. We're gonna just... Small thing amulets. Go into that. Give me that. Give me that. Yeah. Yeah, I used to have it set up that way, and then when I had to like reset my PC, I just never bothered to put it back on. That was fast. It would help occasionally. But that's also the thing. I don't really care about the VOD. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. All right. Okay, we have a higher agility this time. Here we go. Dan, what are you doing? Bro, what are you up? What are you on? Can we? Why do you just never run from things? We got one run today. We have had one run. All right, so the small things, the amulet idea didn't work. I thought the VOD was what got copyrighted strike usually. It does. I don't really care about the Twitch VODs. The Twitch VODs get muted all the time. I care about the footage while I'm editing. So like the mixed down track where everything's on one track for the Twitch VOD usually gets muted. But when I edit, I can just remove sections independently. Nope. No Daytona. No Daytona. Daytona autoplay? Brother, what are we doing? Like actually, what are we doing? Wait, how many in a row was that? That's at least 7 in a row. Or no, sorry, 8 in a row. That's 8 run attempts in a row. In a row. That Dan's has failed to run away from. Yeah, like I said, that first one really was just... It was just false insecurity. You got this. You're fine. And now it's just... You can't run from anything, Dad. Alright, nothing good out of the boxes. That's fine. Hold on, isn't this Tanaka's hallway, which means we go this way, and then... Okay, still nothing great, but something. Okay, there's that one. Purifying Talisman, not great, it's fine. Alright, let's get out of here. A lucky coin, I will take that. I will take that. Now we gotta go see the blood bags again. Trying to think. The only other option is going to Old Town, getting the Soul Stones, and getting the Agility +1, and then using that with the Small Things Amulet, but that's like a really roundabout way of going about it. And then we'd be doing a ton of backtracking. And we know this does work. Yeah, we're gonna leave the Leechmonger ring on. We're gonna leave it on. One thing I am noticing, our crit rate is incredibly low. We have not seen very many over the course of this entire run. Oh, whoops. Okay, whatever. All right. Okay, another syringe of heroin. Pet pills, duct tape, all right. Yeah, we'll let Friday Night play. Why not? Why not? right, we got to make this 60. That's fine. All right, Dan. Your moment of truth is coming up again. Do we get a run out of this, or are we done for the day? You're at 97 deaths. Okay, tons of tobacco is needed. Should we be able to get 2 more? Okay, so we have 10 uses of tobacco. All right. Our HP doesn't really matter right now. Well, I mean, equipping it won't hurt because it's not the Leechmonger ring is not going to do anything for us anyways. So let's just equip that. I don't think anything else raises it. No. All right. Ooh. 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 Where they at? Where are they at? Where are they at? I mean, also at the end of the day, we did pick up an extra pep pill. That means we can do it the hard way. Ooh, hold on. Did I freak them out? Okay, nope. Didn't freak them out. All right. Okay, here we go. Dan, do we have a run? Or are we done? I believe we're done. Ooh, hold on. Hail Mary. Hail Mary. What the? Okay, no, we're pinned. We're done. We're done. Yep, we're done. All right, we're done. Ah. I don't understand how we're pinned. Okay, well, all right. We're ending on 98 today. That's about all I can take for the moment. Oh, we are so close. We are so close. Honestly, I'm starting to get the idea that if we get a second pep pill, that we just have to do it the hard way. We go to Kiefer's and we get all the tobacco. And then we just take the second pep pills and just stun lock them. Honestly, like, it would waste a lot of resources, but it would give us a run. Because this one just is so rough. This route, like, the way we're routing it right now is just so rough to get an actual run going. Because the setup alone takes like a solid 10 minutes, 15 minutes just to get it up and running. And then at that point, it just can die. Usually the answer to that question is yes. Yeah, exactly. I mean, we at least know that that works. So I think that might be the... That is going to be the... If during the setup we find a pep pill, we just do it that way. Because getting the run option and then not getting locked on the staircase is extremely painful. All right. Well, again, like that's going to be all for me today. We're at 98 deaths. We're 30 hours, 15 minutes in. We will see how this goes tomorrow. And then on Wednesday, the schedule might be a little weird on Wednesday. I don't know what time I'm going to be on. Wednesday, I got to go in for my biopsy, so I don't know how I'm going to feel later. So, I will keep you updated. It might be a short day Wednesday. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. It's just preventative stuff. There's nothing super major. Nothing super major. Just some checkups. But I gotta go in for that on Wednesday, so I will let you guys know what the plan is. But tomorrow, normal time, we'll see how this goes, and then stream the biopsy. Can't break the streak. Exactly. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Thanks everybody for hanging out, and we'll be back tomorrow to see how run 100 will go. So I'm gonna play y'all out of here. What up, Chad? I'm getting surgery today. Oh man.